Hi everybody, this is the new moon energy reading for the second new moon in 2022. The new moon will be on February the 1st. This moon definitely means a radical change is going to happen. There is nothing deeply sobering about the second new moon of the year though. The new moon in Aquarius on February the 1st, the days around it will bring some unexpected changes that forces us to really take stock of what we fear. But once the dust settles, you'll have the opportunity to pursue a path that wouldn't have been available before. This might be a path that brings us closer to our destiny. Excuse me, if you let it. So be open to receive the change or see the change. As we start a new lunar cycle, change feels heavy in the air. The full moon back on January the 12th, in January 12 pushes us to the understanding what makes us feel safe and secure. Now that we have a better idea of what those things are, it is time to put into action. And radical changes we need to make are going to be there. With this new moon in the sign of Aquarius, the rebel of the zodiac, change is not only imminent but required. In other words, letting go of what is of no use to you, for example. So you're making room for the new to come in. Because this is a new moon, so that means also new beginnings. It is time to step into your uniqueness and dance more wildly to the music of your soul. In other words, dance to your own tune. Uranus will be exasperating this energy as he makes a square to the new moon. This will gift us an opportunity to adjust once that was only available. If we can maneuver through whatever surprises life throws us, in other words, if we face our fears and we take action on our fears or our worries or what is bothering us or letting go of the old, then we will be able to maneuver through this heavy time. Okay? And whatever life throws at us. As we adjust, Saturn will help us find stability, structure and order, and Mercury will present ways of transforming the old to the new when he goes direct 2 days later. Like I said yesterday, I think Mercury will go direct on the 4th. So this information that I got is an astrologer, but she's got different dates. Like I've seen that the full moon would be, or the new moon would be on the 29th, and this astrologer says it's on the 1st. Okay. I do get my information from different articles, and usually from the Old Farmer's Almanac. So basically there will be radical changes and we must go with the flow, otherwise we will just get more frustrated and stressed out. And be open to receive these new changes. All in all, we must cling to what we know and what we need to remove. Also, this new moon requires us to approach the new moon in Aquarius on February the 1st by letting go of the old, and so that we have room to bring in the new. It is time to initiate new beginnings and planting seeds, just as ancient farmers sowed their seeds for the next harvest. Under a new moon, so must we. This time will be ripe for a new innovations. Like I said, the new moon is a new beginnings. Also, in the readings this week for next week or the coming week, there was a lot of positive cards like the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, all endings, new beginnings. The World and the Fortune card came out quite often, and Aquarius came out quite often. The card that represents Aquarius, the star, and also the Ace of Swords, and also the Page of Swords. So it's quite unique, and that even before I did the research on the new moon, that I did the readings, and that is what stuck with me yesterday once I was finished. Okay, it is time to step into your own individuality and uniqueness, and try to dance with the music of your soul. So go for what you want, that is what it means, and start taking the steps, come into action. And this will set your intentions, and this will align more so with your authentic version of yourself. So know what you want to what your goal or wish is, so that you can set the intentions, and then your soul will align with your chakras and with the energy around you. Also, light a candle if you can sometimes, and just light the candle and do your wish or set your intentions. And also accept your new energy that's coming into your life. Perhaps you will create a list of all the things that you might want, or you would like to do, like your wish list or your goals, so that you can bring it into reality in the next few months, if not this month. And remember, Rome wasn't built in one night, so set your put your wishes or your dreams, goals on a list, and then see what. That's always when I have the Seven of Cups, I always say make a list, pros and cons, and see which goal or wish would come in much easier and quicker, because this will motivate you to go on to the next one. Okay. Any of these activities will work to amplify the power of the new moon. So just let the energy of the moon influence you to set your intention and to gather the energy to bring it into power by taking the first step of action. Although all signs will feel the weight of this new moon energy, there are some that might find it a little more testy than others, like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius himself. All fixed signs who don't love change might find this new moon quite uncomfortable. Just remember that the magic of life lies right beyond your comfort zone. Allow the new moon in Aquarius to stretch you and show you a higher, brighter, and more quick witted version of yourself. On the other hand, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, you might experience this new moon as a quiet, pleasant. It's not to say that adjustments won't be necessary, but they'll be more likely be small ones. But that definitely doesn't mean you should slack off. There's still plenty of ways you can grow, so be sure to push yourself in the right direction. For anyone else, set those intentions, use them as your guides, and you march to the beat of the drum of your spirit and soul. Then it should come to fruition pretty quick and easy. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Now we're going on to the reading. Hi for Libra, how are you? This is your new moon reading and you come in with the Page of Wands. You could be receiving news. This news could be about a child, like you could find out that you're pregnant, or this news could be about a child, like child support. This could be from the government or from an ex if you are divorced. Also, this news could be about a job, since the wands are action, also about a hobby, that's creativity, also about new passion. You might be asked out to dinner. Ooh, there could be a new passionate love coming in. Or news anyway. The Page of Wands represents Sagittarius, so you could be dealing or meeting a Sagittarius, as well as being getting nice news. Sorry about that. Also, you come in at the beginning of the period. We do have Mercury retrograde, and Mercury will go direct on the 4th of February. And this moon, as you've heard in the introduction of the energy of the moon, that it means radical changes. So that could also be the news that something is going to change, perhaps at work or somewhere else, perhaps with a friend or a family member, if the family member is a Sagittarius, of course. Also, the Knight of Swords, that is what you're coming in with at the beginning of the new moon energy. This could be also official news. This could come from a school, this could come from the hospital, or a doctor, or a job that you've applied for, perhaps a job in an institution, since swords represents institutions or municipalities. So official news could be coming your way, that you've got the job or the promotion, or that you could be getting money, anything like that. Also, this news will come through cyber, and that means you could be getting an email, a text message, or a telephone call. You could also be dealing or meeting with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This news could also be answers to situations or a question at hand, perhaps if there are secrets, or if you've done the research and you've checked with somebody at an institution, for example, whether your answers are correct, then you could be getting news and truth could be coming out, because the moon means there could be secrets. And secrets could be revealed, because the moon is also a spotlight. So you are in the spotlight, you are being noticed. So where there is a spotlight, there is also illumination. Something will be highlighted to draw your attention to, and you need to do the research to seek the answers. Number 18 becomes a 9, so there could be an ending and there could be a new beginning. Your intuition, or you could be highly sensitive around the new moon. You could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, and they're very empathic as well. So you might be, if you're not meeting one of these people, then you could be highly sensitive, especially around the new moon and its energy. You could be more intuitive, more empathic, more understanding. You might feel I've got the Dutch word here, that everything is getting too much. You might be picking up extra prickles or stimulation from a person or a place. So make sure that you protect yourself, close your solar plex when you go into a busy room if you have a feeling beforehand that it is not quite right. So close your solar plex, and when you leave you can open the solar plex again. Also, you have the Four of Pentacles. You might be holding on to your money, or that is the meaning of the basic meaning of this card, but I also read the cards intuitively. It means the miser card, or holding on to money like the miser. But the Four of Pentacles also means to me that you are closing yourself off, like closing your solar plex. Only close your solar plex when you don't feel comfortable and you're in a crowd or in a place. But otherwise, open up your mind to new ideas, open your heart, open your solar plex, and let the 3 L's come in: love, laughter, and life. Enjoy life to the full. Also, if you're spending too much money, then this is a warning to tighten up the purse strings. If you're not spending money, then make yourself, and you feel a little bit down, then go to the hairdresser or the beautician or buy a new pair of shoes or a dress and spruce yourself up a little bit. Also, come out of your comfort zone, okay? And we've also got the Empress. The Empress represents Libra, so you could be meeting or dealing with a Libra. Also, the Empress means that you could find out that you're pregnant if you could be pregnant. If you don't want to be pregnant, then take precautions. If you're too mature to be to get pregnant, you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, but this could also be of a project. She is also known as Mother Earth, so she always sows seeds for a new crop whilst the other crops grow. She nurtures them until they come to fruition and she can pluck the harvest. Now, if you've already sown new seeds for a new crop, you could be harvesting in this period between this new moon and the new moon in March. I hope you have enjoyed this little reading. Take care, stay safe, and of course, be well. Thank you for popping in. Please like and share. Thank you.